Hi! So it's a new pack, but yet we're doing the same thing, a tiny home. So let's just look at my werewolf tiny home real quick. This is not a micro home. It's actually an actual tiny home. We go for the 64 tiles. I think it's actually 63 tiles. So here's my idea for like the whole werewolves aesthetic. Like I was thinking a small abandoned home with like a big yard that they use for stuff. Everything's still in the spirit of the tiny home. Like I didn't just put all the furniture outside so I could save space. It was like a nice little garden area where they can like also sit outside and barbecue. I thought it was really cool. It's quite a bigger lot. I think that this is the empty lot. I want to say it's like 30 by 40 or 30 by 30. So way too much space for my tiny home. So putting in a lot of trees and kind of making it seem like it's kind of in the woods more was totally my plan to kind of make it look nicer. We're working on the floor plan. It's a work in progress. So what I was thinking when I was doing this, because I've been doing a couple abandoned houses. One I didn't actually record for YouTube, but it did so well in the gallery, and I'm kind of upset about it. I wanted to use all like the items that I've been using to do these abandoned houses. That also includes the shower from Eco Lifestyle, because it looks so great and it perfectly matches this stuff. So I had to like tweak the bathroom. I don't think I put a sink in there, but there's a sink in the kitchen, and that's in the spirit of tiny homes. I tried to give it that kind of like this was an abandoned house, like you know the werewolf lore, but also the person who like got the home is like pretty handy. So it's kind of like a mix of that, like both, because like we have like the kind of dirty futon from city living, and then like those crates as nightstands, but also like there's some pretty like that's a pretty nice dining table from like cats and dogs combined with like the repainted werewolves chairs. So it's a mix. I like it. It's cute. We're almost done with the inside actually. I'm actually really proud of this. You might be thinking, oh no, Ellie, you forgot to put a rug in the bedroom. I'm pretty sure that I did. I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure. But if not, put in your own rug. That easy. Okay, so we're putting in all the trees and stuff now. And like the little fenced in area. I wanted room to expand, so I didn't actually fence in the whole thing. So like that back area is like pretty open. Like I didn't put a fence in that area that we're looking at right now. But I think it's gonna be great because if you download it, I think it's gonna be great because if you download it, you have room to like put in like the observatory if you want. I don't know, do whatever you want, put in whatever you want. You have room to expand. That's the beauty of putting a tiny home on a huge lot. You can do whatever you want with the extra space. And the skill gains and cheaper builds, like it's just better. Like if you're not always playing in a tiny home, what are you doing? You probably already have money and skills and stuff, and you probably play with your Sims more than like 2 days like me. But it's okay. We're just doing the landscaping and stuff right now, and honestly we're done with the build. I talked over the whole thing again. Great, didn't talk about the build. Good job, Elizabeth. But it's okay. I this aesthetic that's been going on. Also, oh, the Strangerville bathtub looks so good with this aesthetic. I absolutely love it. Like it's right there on the side of the house. It's so good. I think we're just putting in more decorations inside right now. And yeah, lights. Did I forget lights? Oh my gosh. Maybe I did that on purpose. We'll say that I was leaving the best for last. That's what we're gonna say. I was hoping that when I built this, it could be like an off the grid type of thing, but then I really wanted to use that lamp that came with the pack, and it is not off the grid. So that's what happened. That's what happened. I put in some scratches and stuff. I'm just loving all of like the wall details and stuff of this build, and I think that this is actually a starter home. I don't quote me on that because it's been a minute since since I made this. Either it's a starter home or like a nice second home. for your Sims, because there's a lot of like room and stuff for all of your hobbies and everything. I don't actually know what else to say about this build. We're just adding in some greenery. If you ever have like a house or anything and it kind of looks more bland, just plants. Put in more plants. Oh, there's the rug. Great. Oh, and we're done with the build. um, Again, we're gonna try doing screenshots of the build today. So let's just look at the screenshots. I am so happy with how this turned out. Just like this yard. This yard is so pretty. And just like the interior of the house. Of course, we'll look at the interior. Well, if you like this video, consider leaving a like or telling me what you liked about it in the comments, or any improvements or suggestions that you have for me also. I take constructive criticism too, and non-constructive criticism I will cry about. And if you liked the video, subscribe. Thanks. See you in the next one.